In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your door panel in the rear on your Chevy Sonic. It's located on the rear door. To remove the door panel, the first thing you're going to do is pull this forward and take this little cover off, and behind here will be a screw. Using a 7mm socket, we're going to remove this bolt. So now we're here, and we're going to take this little cover off behind the handle. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver to get in there. Once you remove that, you're going to get your 7mm socket again and remove that bolt. We're going to use two trim tools for this. You're going to use a big flat one, slide it underneath, and then you're going to stick one under here. It's preferable that you use a plastic trim tool. And you're just going to walk it over. So once you get underneath, you can pull it off. There's a little access point underneath. Stick a trim tool in there and get ready to pry it outward. And as you do that, there's another little access point over here where the hinge is for the door. And you're just going to keep pulling out. Now we're going to pull it away from here. And we're going to slide the door panel up, and on the other side as well, and pull it away. You're going to push in on this tab here and unplug your connector. You might have to give it a little bit of a wiggle. And now we're going to disconnect our cable. To do that, there's a little bit of a lip here that you're going to pick up on. Be careful you don't break it. Once you push it back slightly, you can pull it out and then unhook it. When installing door panels, you want to make sure that all the push pins are not in the door anymore and put them on the door panel. So you're going to use a trim tool to pull them out. To install them, you're going to put them in their little holder and make sure that it's between the two plastic pieces and just slide it in. Usually pops in. You're going to put your cable in first. You're going to slide it down and then turn it this way. You're going to pull back on this gray piece, and then you're going to allow it to hook in like that. Now we're going to plug our connection in, line it up, make sure you hear that click. Now we're going to work on lining everything up and getting our door lock rod in where it belongs. So we're going to pick it up. Make sure this doesn't fall out. Put it back in if it does. And it needs to be in the upward position. Put it through the hole. Make sure that little grommet stays where it belongs. And now we're going to start lining everything up. Don't worry about the very top lip yet until you are almost ready to push things in. Now we're going to hook this on to the window area. Make sure your rod for your lock is still where it belongs. Mine fell out, so I'm going to go put that back in. And you want to hook it into the window where it lives. Hold on to your door lock rod. Slide it down into place. Now we're going to go around the perimeter of the door and push in the plastic clips. Do a little bit at a time. It should go on pretty easy. If you have to struggle, that means your push pins are not lined up. Now we're going to put this piece on, line it up. You're going to have 3 plastic clips. And now we're going to put our screws in. Both screws are the same that you took out, so it doesn't matter which ones go where. We're going to get that started here and tighten it down. Before you tighten that down, make sure your hole is lined up over here as well. And now let's tighten it. Let's put our cover on. We're going to pull the door handle out, slide it in. It should just press in, and you can let that go. Now we're going to put our screw in here. Start it by hand. And we're going to tighten it down. And close this little cover by pushing it in. You're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.